ṛṣaya kṣṇa kalmaṣāham chinnadvaidham yatātmānaha sarvabhūta hite rataha. 5.25 Labhante brahma nirvāṇam ṛṣaya kṣṇa kalmaṣāham chinnadvaidham yatātmānaha sarvabhūta hite rataha. Labhante brahma nirvāṇam ṛṣaya kṣṇa kalmaṣāham chinnadvaidha yatātmānaha sarvabhūta hite rataha. Bhagavan is saying, Labhante brahma nirvāṇam ṛṣaya kṣṇa kalmaṣāha. Those rishis who are kṣṇa kalmaṣāha, those rishis who are doing tapasya of kṣṇa kalmaṣāha, these are the rishis. The rishis, they perform austerities. And kṣṇa kalmaṣāha, these rishis, they have kṣṇa kalmaṣāha, kṣṇa, absent, kalmaṣāha, impurities. So they do not have impurities anymore. Anything that's not Kṛṣṇa is an impurity. Anything without Kṛṣṇa is an impurity. Even if there is an impurity, if there is Kṛṣṇa there, it becomes pure. So, this ṛṣaya kṣṇa kalmaṣāha, these rishis with no impurities at all, labhante brahma nirvāṇam, they will obtain Brahma nirvāṇam, brahmasājyamate. They will obtain the liberation into Brahman, because this ṛṣaya, they are without contamination. And chinnadvaida yatātmānaha, yatātmānaha, being with yatātmānaha, meditating upon the self-realized yatātmānaha, whose meditation is within, the Atman, whose meditation is within, and chinnadvaida, whose meditation is within on one's spiritual self, and thus chinnadvaida, and thus the duality is destroyed. Then the meditation is on the spiritual self, then the duality is destroyed. There is nothing material, it is only spiritual. So when this ṛṣaya, who has no material contamination but are meditating upon the self that is within, which is totally spiritual, thus they are beyond duality. In this way, they attain the Brahma nirvāṇam, they attain the liberation into Brahman. And one thing that happens during this process is sarvabhūta hite rataha. They are hita. Hita is doing good to all the bhutas, to all the embodied living beings. So these Rishayas with no impurities and those who are engaged in the meditation in the self, they go beyond the dualities and work for welfare of all beings. Thus they attain Brahma Nirvanam, attain liberation into Brahman. Srila Prabhupada explains, unless this Chinnadvaita yatatmana, unless there is divine love within for Krishna, unless one sees Krishna everywhere, within and outside, and everything is Krishna's, and has a love for Krishna, and thus love for everything that is Krishna's, one will not be able to be Kṛṣṇa kalmaṣa, one unless one is fully Krishna conscious like this inside out completely and is in love with Krishna. They cannot be Kṛṣṇa kalmaṣa, and they cannot be free of material contamination. They cannot go beyond the duality. The duality cannot be destroyed. And only by being in divine love with Krishna, one can have a love for everything that is Krishna's, all the living entities. That's how they are, sarva bhuta hite rataha. Otherwise there is no question of having love for all living entities without having divine love for Krishna, says Srila Prabhupada. So, inside out Krishna, so much so that this Rishayas, this devotees, they see only Krishna. And nothing else, no second thing, no duality. No duality. They see only Krishna. No duality in everything that is happening to them. It's all Krishna, and the Guru who is giving is Krishna. It's simply the arrangement of Guru and Krishna. There is no second thing that they see. And they only see Krishna inside out. Every time, all the time. Because everything is Krishna's. Our primary relationship, our only relationship is with Krishna. Priti Vastu, Krishna. Anything and everything is Krishna's. In this way, one is immediately taken out of duality, where it is only Krishna, 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 and Krishna, and Krishna. Inside out, duality is immediately taken out. Kalmaṣa is not there anymore. Bhakti is so powerful, so potent. How long does it take for somebody to be like this? Srila Prabhupada says 1 minute. It's all Krishna, 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 Krishna. And thus one attains Ravate Brahma Nirvana. When one is with seeing Krishna, Krishna everywhere at all times. Who is he with? They attain Krishna. They attain Krishna. For a jiva, a conditioned soul, to be out of the condition, to be always with Krishna, it means the condition has to break. Because the jiva is conditioned, that's why it is in modes now. when the Jiva's condition breaks, then it will be with Krishna. It is Nityanandara that breaks the conditions of the Jiva. Bhagavan is saying all this beautiful Sri Bhagavan watch. But to be able to be with Bhagavan, who is the purest of all, it's Nityanandaram that breaks these conditions that entangle the Jiva with, with the material contamination, and that bind the Jiva with everything material. The big material is me and my. Through that, the Jiva gets entangled with the network. It's Nityanantara that breaks me and my. Very mercifully breaks that. Frees the Jiva, liberates the Jiva from that miserable conditioning of I and my. And then places the Jiva at the lotus feet of Krishna. Samsara nallida loka tranaya karunya kanankanatvam